Welcome to Season 4 of CY8 FC. We are halfway through our mission: win the Premier League in 8 seasons. We've just entered EFL League Two, the 4th division of England. Carrying to trophies from our past 2 seasons, this is where the climb gets real. With legends like Messi and prodigies like CY8 and Marcelino Myra, the goal isn't just promotion, it's total domination. Going into the season, I had one priority: find a left winger. We promoted Darren White from the academy to bolster the squad. Our current highest-rated player remained our number 8. Spencer Kinder and the forgotten Real Madrid wonderkid, Ismail Dominguez. The season started with an incredible 11-game unbeaten run. But behind the scenes, a legend was fading. At 41 years old, Lionel Messi's physical strength is finally catching up to him. His rating dropped to a 72, and though the captain's role bumped him to a 73, his form began to dip. It was the hardest decision I've ever had to make, but for the good of the club. I handed the captain's armband back to Spencer Kinder and I benched Messi. The fans were divided. Some said it was the right call, others said I just disrespected a legend. And in that moment, I started to wonder, did I just lose the dressing room? And then my phone rang. The boss, he just said one thing: CY, if you bench a legend, you better win without him. Then he hung up. No second chances, no explanations, just pressure. But football doesn't wait for emotions. While the spotlight was on Messi, the originals from Season 1 stepped out of the shadows. Jack Hughes, who worked silently for years, became our assist machine, surprising everyone with an incredible number of assists. Futcher proved he's still elite by smashing in a hat-trick when we needed it most. And Oliver Cotton, our very first captain, helped us cross the 100-point mark with a vintage performance against Exeter. It's a reminder, this club isn't just built on wonder kids. It's built on survivors from the mud. At the round of 20 in the league, CY8 finally secured his first hat-trick this season, but he got a red card at the same time. By midseason, we were a machine. 23 wins, 3 draws, and 0 losses. Then came the transfer window. I saw a massive offer. My first thought, Girona. Again. They've been circling our backline like vultures for the last few seasons, and I thought they were coming back for seconds. But then I looked closer and realized it wasn't actually Girona, it was Stevenage. I'm not even kidding, their logos look so similar I almost fell for it. Once the confusion cleared, I decided the deal was too good to ignore. I accepted the deal for Matty Holmes, trusting our newly promoted academy star, Darren White, to step up and take over the left-back position. Then everything changed. Imagine looking up at the VIP box of the CR7 stadium and seeing Spider-Man himself. That's right, Tom Holland showed up to watch us play. CY8 FC went viral overnight. He's the first of many celebrities coming to see the Ronaldo revolution. The Hollywood effect was real. Ticket sales skyrocketed, and for a moment, CY8 FC was the most famous club in the world. For the first time, this club felt big. Remember my priority this season? With the financial boost, I sent Duncan Bird to Brazil. This is the land that gave us legends like Pele, the 3-time World Cup winner, Ronaldo the alien, Ronaldinho the dribble master, and Neymar the uncrowned king. It's a true factory of talent, where the iconic Brazilian samba football was born. He found us a 68-rated winger named Guilherme Moraes. They're calling him the Next Ronaldinho. And with his ability to play both wings, our squad finally felt complete. Here we go. Reality hit in the FA Cup 3rd round against Bournemouth. They are a Premier League club, and we felt the gap, losing the match. Then the unthinkable happened. Our superstar, CY8, went down with a 1-month injury. I have to take the blame for this one. I'd used him too frequently, starting him in every single match, and his body finally gave out. For the first time this season, we were forced to step onto the pitch without our best player. It was a wake-up call. Ronaldo had actually warned me about this in the past. And seeing the team struggle without our 50-goal machine made it clear. I can't just rely on miracles. Next season, my top priority is signing a backup striker, someone who can carry the load when the machine needs a rest. Then came the game against Colchester, where we were hit with 2 red cards. I think our dominance is making opponents desperate. Coaches are instructing their players to bait and anger us like last season they did to Messi. We have to be careful not to fall into that mafia trap again. Even with the drama, the magic remained. A beautiful free kick from Messi, proving age is just a number. With 9 games left, we officially won the EFL League Two. Total dominance without mercy, but even champions bleed. Our journey ended with a final match against Mansfield, where we lost to a Tyler Roberts hat-trick. He is the second player to ever put 3 past us, joining Jimmy Spencer from Season 2. We finished Season 4 with 38 wins, 6 draws and only 2 losses, 120 points, and we are the champions of League Two. When I met the boss after the trophy lift, he didn't celebrate. He just said, "Good, now do it," against real teams. On the world stage, Real Madrid faced Bayern Munich in the Champions League final, and same result as the real world this year, Madrid fell to the German giants. And just when I thought the Messi story was over, he's 42, he's lost his pace. But Lionel Messi refused to say goodbye. Next season, Messi isn't just a player, he's the spiritual leader. 3 seasons, 3 trophies. We are now heading into EFL League One.